Way back, my first gig as a professional, which was '64, we were the opening band, the Mike Cotton band, but I thought, wow, here I am on a big stage, coming from St Albans, playing a place like we're sitting in, to a big concert hall, and it was Jerry and the Pacemakers headlining. They were #1. Gene Pitney was #2 in the charts. The Kinks were a brand new band. Finishing the second half, I thought, well, it's obviously memorable because I'd left my day job, took a gamble. That was wonderful. And then, just a couple of months later, the same band in December, we get the Beatles Christmas show at the Hammersmith Odeon. The Beatles for 3 weeks, and I thought, I was behind a desk 3 months ago, and now I'm sharing a stage with the biggest thing the world has ever known. And let me tell you, they still are, in terms of what they meant. I would drive in from St Albans here to Hammersmith, it's 20 miles, and I'd park my car 3 streets away, you could then, and fight my way through the crowds. They were sold out the whole period, months before, but thousands were flocking just to get a glimpse of them coming in. So I'd fight my way through the crowd, get to the gate, show my pass and get in. And every night I'd watch them from the side, both shows, 2 shows a night. I thought, I'm in the presence of greatness here. And the crowd were going absolutely bonkers. You couldn't hear them. I'd stand on McCartney's side to hear the bass a bit. Couldn't hear the vocals, because just a little house PA, little speakers in the theatre. Go round the other side to listen to Lennon's rhythm. Couldn't hear his vocal. The only way you could hear their voices was to go into the dressing rooms with a little tannoy in the dressing room. She loves you, yeah. And I thought, well, I'm going to remember this the rest of my life, and I do. But that 3-week run, I'd had just joined the Mike Cotton Sound. I'd just got my first professional job. I find myself on stage with the biggest thing in Christendom. I'm driving from St Albans one Thursday afternoon in that run, and I get to the North Circular Road, which is a road that circles London. Traffic jam. First show's at 6 o'clock. I'm stuck. Looking at my watch. I was left 2 hours. 5 o'clock. Come on. Inch forward. 5:30. Oh no. I'm going to be late for the biggest show in the world. I'm going to lose my job. Crawl around, get to the theatre, park in the street as you could, fight my way through the crowd, into the backstage area, and there's my band leader, Mike Cotton, standing by the door, with Eric Clapton, who was in the Yardbirds, they were on the show, and George Harrison, because they made friends on that tour. And Harrison looks at Mike and goes, because the show's been held up for 10 minutes. What's the problem? Why are you not playing? He said, this little runt, that's why. He's late. I thought, oh God. So I take my coat off, get straight on stage without changing into my uniform. And they're revolving stages, 2 of them come round. And I opened the show singing Georgie Fame's Yeah Yeah, which was #1 at the time in Britain. Thinking, I've lost it, I've lost my job. Come off the stage, get a bollocking, but luckily didn't lose my job. But that's the worst moment. You talk about the best moment. That was the worst moment in my career. Oh, I thought, well, that's it.